Hello guys, welcome. Good news guys, Solomon Buchi is married. Yes guys, Solomon tied the knot to his girlfriend Arike in Abuja, and you guys, he shared these pictures on his Instagram account. The pictures are from the wedding between he and his girlfriend Arike, the UK based girlfriend. Obviously they had the wedding all the way in Nigeria. And you guys, a lot of people didn't know Solomon Buchi, or people knew him, but he became more popular a few months ago, where he put up a post where he said that his girlfriend is not the most beautiful, she's not the most intelligent, but he chooses her. And you guys, that post went viral. When I say viral, I mean viral. Now, before that post, Arike is just like a UK girl, Nigerian girl living in the UK, thriving, working, intelligent, first class graduate, and people didn't really know Arike. People knew Solomon Buchi more than Arike, but until he used to talk about her anyways, but didn't really show her face. Then she got back to Nigeria when he proposed to her all the way in Abuja. It was a beautiful proposal. People were so happy for him because of the way he had talked about Arike. He has hyped her, talked about their love. So people were so happy to see her and also to see that they are engaged. But when that video went, or that post went viral, you guys, I mean like viral, that shows in the US were discussing that post. We had big people in the media space, not even Nigerians, who were discussing that post for like 2 weeks. There were shows like The Talk, big shows that you would think that they don't have time for this kind of thing. They were talking about this, and a lot of people felt like he was putting her down. People felt like he was not encouraging her, that your woman has to be the most beautiful to you. And the thing about that post was that people were on different sides. Some people felt like he's saying the truth, he's not trying to wash her or anything. Other people felt like even if she's not the most beautiful, you don't have to come out and say your girlfriend is not the most beautiful, because to you she's the most beautiful, because really, who is the most beautiful person in the whole world? But it was just something that stretched. I think he even lost his account after that. Like, I think the thing actually affected his this thing a little bit, but I think he rose again finally. I don't know, but to see that with the whole, because people were pushing for them to break up with you guys, the advice that Arike got, people literally would go to her page and be telling her, leave Solomon, run for your life, he's this, he's that. We see that after all that, they still got married. It shows that she had made her decision, and what they call it, it's actually good to see that people could not just sway them from outside, because we know that this kind of things sometimes, when this kind of things happen, your relationship comes out on social media, it kind of affects your marriage or your relationship, because people's opinions have now put mouth into family problem. Before, people will be putting mouth and you will now be doing what people said you should do. But see them months later, they are married and all that. So it shows that Arike probably, obviously believes that Solomon really loves her, and maybe the message was not passed according to his heart. Because that's why you see this, sometimes it's good to talk, because when you type, sometimes I feel like, say, sometimes typing, they really portray what you want to talk from your heart. So maybe the typing did not portray Solomon's heart. Maybe he portrayed his heart too, but that one is for two of them. I'm sure that they understand each other well enough to want to live in the same house together. So Arike understands her Solomon. Solomon understands his Arike. So that's why they get married months later. And I think because of the whole thing that happened, even with people saying that he was asking women for money and all those stuff, I think that's part of the reasons why he had this private wedding, because he had a lot of social media friends before that viral post. And I think that with the viral post, people chose sides, and I think he finally got to know people that were really there for him, because there are people who really stood there for him. Oh yes, so maybe that's part of the reasons why he had this private ceremony in Abuja. He's showing us these pictures after the wedding, so we don't even know, or we didn't even know when the wedding took place. He just told us when he was ready to tell us, which is good. So yes, I think that if not for anything, I feel like the whole viral post probably has really taught them to keep their relationship, the private things of their relationship, really private, so to avoid plenty outside opinions. Because if you come and talk about Arike again and say she's not the most beautiful, I will still come on this channel and say my opinion about Arike not being the most beautiful, and that whole phrase or that whole post coming from the man who is supposed to be with her, love her, marry her for the rest of his life, God helping, so everybody will still come out and say their opinions when you bring out your relationship matter outside. Really, that's how it is. So you guys, congratulations to Solomon Buchi and Arike. we're happy that their love stood the test of time, because the wind blew, like things were shaking. People were actually thinking that it was going to be the end for them, but gladly and happily for them, they actually overcame everything that was meant to push them down. Hopefully going forward they'll be more careful too, because sometimes it's not people from outside that are trying to destroy your relationship. Sometimes actually what you say, what you do, that's actually trying to destroy your relationship. Because from what happened with them, I'm not going to blame outsiders so much for what happened. I'm going to say that it was Solomon's Buchi's post. Whether people understood it or not is a different story, but it was what he said that was going to affect their relationship. But thankfully for them, they actually rose above it. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Congratulations to them. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's the Rose Show. If you like this video, please like it, share, subscribe, follow us on our Facebook page. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.